All right, it's time for the weekly Mr. podcast. This is our first ever episode.
Yes.
This is to introduce this podcast as a whole. This podcast covers a very broad topic each week. One of us provide the topic and become the guru of that week. And we're all going to just, play ping pong with our single brain cell that we share. And that's the whole overarching theme of this podcast. I would like to say it's a comedy podcast, but we'll just see how funny we are in post. But starting with introductions, Kenzie, you're the first M of the Mr.
I am.
So tell us your name.
Mackenzie,
Period.
but call me Kinsey.
And then what is something fun about you?
That is a horrible question. My personality.
Period.
Thank you.
Okay, and I am River. I'm the first R of the Mr. My name is River. And something fun about me is I like to laugh.
Period.
Lovely. Hello, I'm Michael, the second M of Mr. And something fun about me is I can do this.
Okay, well,
Right.
explaining to the audio-only listeners.
I put my fingers together and then I do this.
Period.
Right.
People listening to it and not watching it will know exactly what you just did.
Yes. And I'm Rudy. I'm the last arm of Mr. Something fun about me, I don't know, but I love talking, so this is literally perfect.
This is
Period.
we all love
Rudy
talking.
Patootie.
We love to
Well,
yap.
Yeah.
But yeah, introductions. This is our first week, and very fittingly so because it's our first episode. Y'all, for introductions, are y'all really good at first impressions? How are y'all good at? Okay, let me set the stage that's equal for all of us because I know Kenzie is not great at introductions herself. But how are y'all at receiving first impressions? Are y'all very judgmental, or are y'all very loose about it? What do y'all do? What's y'all's approach at like when someone else introduces themselves to you?
I really forget. That's it. No, like I literally I forget.
Cut the podcast. That's it.
Yeah. I'm bad at remembering names and faces,
Mm.
and I'm just like very forgetful, so it doesn't stick with me. Like River, your first impression with me, I really barely remember it.
And I remember it
Oh.
crystal clear.
Yeah. And then Michael, I don't remember our first impression.
No,
I really,
it was dark.
it was something like that.
I didn't have enough space in somewhere.
And
And
then
there
Kenzie-
was shit in your pants.
Yeah.
You weren't even wearing pants. Yeah.
And then for your first impression, Kenzie, it was like I just remember your gesture, like inviting, and that was it.
Ah.
So I'm a forgetful person. I don't judge.
I think
I'm really bad at remembering names, but
Mhm.
I'm like I can perfectly remember faces. So like I can definitely put the
Same.
face to the name, but when I remember the name, there's a little bit more brain power that takes effort. But
yeah, Ruth.
yeah, yeah. My first impression, I called Rudy Ruth, and I wasn't even talking to him directly. So yeah, I was kind of an asshole the first time I met Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
But with
Okay.
Kinsey, it was fun. I really liked how we first met because,
Yeah.
I mean, you were just listening. You were an active listener, but I was talking about how drunk I was over the break.
And I enjoyed that story. Thank you.
Yeah. And then Michael, I was also kind of rude to him.
Yeah. I tried talking to River in a staff meeting, and he turned the other way. I didn't know why, but
Well, it was because our coworker and lovely friend Tiffany at the time, she was literally like saying like River, and like grabbing my arm. And I just had to turn immediately to her because otherwise it was going to get worse for me.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know that part of the story. I was just like, oh, he doesn't want to talk. So,
yeah.
but whenever he told me that, I was like, oh, okay, makes sense.
Have y'all ever had a first impression that stuck with y'all? Like how have y'all ever been introduced to someone who you were like, that's how I need to do it now? No. All of your faces are like, no.
No.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm trying to think.
Well, we don't have time to think. This
Yeah,
is a podcast,
exactly.
so-
So
That's okay. Before we start.
Oh, actually.
Oh, go ahead.
Before
go
we
ahead. Go ahead.
start-
But like before we really get into it, but go ahead,
Fair.
Michael.
But there's this one thing people joke about is like trying to remember someone's name, whatever. Like when they first introduce each other, they say, "Oh, okay, hello, River," and
Oh,
they
yeah,
keep saying the name.
saying- yeah,
over the
Mm.
It's
name.
also supposed to help with first impressions to say their name back to them, apparently.
Mhm.
Saying
I
like,
was laughing because of the movie. I forgot what it was. It's like, "Hi, River."
House Bunny?
Is it that one?
Yeah, House Bunny.
Oh.
Where she was like, Tabitha.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it. Hold on. Well, not hold on. Keep talking.
What is something you were gonna say though?
Oh, I said before we get started, I have a little surprise for you guys.
Do y'all really already on the first
Really?
episode?
On the first episode, baby, this is it
Oh my
for
God.
us.
This
We
is
got to be
it.
committed, okay?
Oh my
So
God.
give me a second, and thank you. Let me pull it out.
Oh my God, she's reaching into her.
Well,
Pull it
first,
out.
my friend Lucy, love you, Lucy. She made some cookies, so I brought
Aw.
some.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, we're gonna be munching and crunching in the mic.
Munching.
Is she a good
I have-
baker? Warn us now.
I love her cookies.
Okay, period.
So there's 4, so 1 for each.
Oh,
Oh,
yay.
perfect!
Thank
You
you,
brought 4 for us
Lucy.
for me.
I have like 3 reasons to thank Lucy.
Go ahead.
These cookies, thank you, Lucy, and then for being an extra on our set the
Thank
other
you, Lucy,
time.
for that.
And
Yes.
then she did the studio
Oh,
production
yeah.
thing. That she was our second
And our
guest.
fan base is very happy to hear about this person.
So,
Lucy's a great person, y'all.
Lucy, you made a good first impression.
She
Thank
made a
you.
wonderful first impression.
Yeah.
Alrighty, y'all. But the real surprise, that was not the cookie, but y'all can grab a cookie.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna dig in.
Our cookie and our juice.
You're cooking your juice. But the real thing, I made this late at night for the last podcast that we posted, like that one day when it was closed. I
Oh.
brought them, but we didn't really record. So I did it. I brought it this time. I made us all something that we were looking at the little vintage thing they had on campus that one day, the bracelets. I made us our own bracelets that
Oh,
kind of, match our personalities a little.
Yeah.
Let me bring them out a little. Let me bring them out.
Aw.
While she does that, I'm gonna eat into the
I didn't know this was happening. Thank you.
So I kind of did it by color. Yours, River, I will say yours is a little crazy-ish because
Great, love that.
you love purple and yellow, and I
I
did
like indigo, to be clear.
indigo. Sorry, but I did not have a lot of both of those colors, so I
I
had
know,
to mix
indigo's-
and match yours.
Oh shit, they have charms on it.
They do. They're little charm
I'm
bracelets.
a star.
I wanted to give you purple, but like I said, I did
I
not have a
love
lot of
the little
purple,
mushroom.
but I
Oh,
had
okay, yeah.
red.
Oh, cute.
So that's yours.
Thank you. Oh.
To paint a picture, my charm has like a bedazzled little
Michael,
star
yours
on
is
it.
blue, poops.
Oh.
It also has like
Nancy,
a little
thank you so
a white
much.
gem.
And mine is green.
It also has a little thing that says cool on it, and then an ace of spades, my
yours?
favorite
Yeah,
card.
and every charm has like a meaning. So like
And then I have a mushroom.
the mushroom represents, River because he loves his mushrooms.
Well, okay, that makes
He
it sound
do
like
shrooms.
That's true.
no, my like internet persona is a mushroom, so that's what
Yes.
they mean. That's what they
Yes, yes,
mean.
yes.
I'm
We all
not a
have
drug.
shroom?
Yeah, we all have a shroom on there.
Aw.
We all have a teddy bear because my favorite animal is a little bear.
I have a bear.
She loves bears.
Yeah, everybody should have a bear. Everybody should have a bear. Don't tell me you don't have a bear.
I think it fell off. It's not a thing.
Oh yeah, your bear's like right here.
Give me my
We'll
bear.
put that on later.
Give me my shit back.
And then what else do we got here? We have a star. I didn't know which one to give to. I think I'll give the star to Rudy because
You
you
can-
just always talk about the stars.
Okay.
And then I gave you the plain cards because I remember we were having a conversation about something and you were wanting to put the cards in the logo.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna give it to Michael. The little playing
no.
cards.
So cute.
And then everything else is just representing our colors.
I
So
love it.
and then I also made little keychains, little phone chains, should I say. That match it as well. And it says Mr. Mister.
Period. Our first merch.
Oh my goodness.
So-
That's yours.
Cute.
Ooh, there you go.
We already have merch
And
rolling
I
out,
actually
y'all.
have purple for the keychain, so y'all both get purple.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
you're
that's so
welcome.
cute.
Wait, make sure you have the right one.
Oh,
Cool.
Kenzie, you do good
What does
work.
that say? Okay, yeah, you have the right one.
Why-
Okay.
Why did you say it like that? Oh, Kenzie.
Oh, Kenzie. But yeah,
Okay.
hope you enjoy, Pooh.
I would love to put it
This
on
is
right
so
now.
cute.
But I don't want to spend the whole podcast.
Yeah, I'm
trying
not
put
gonna
it
spend the whole
on.
podcast
Yeah.
playing this on my phone.
But thank
Um,
you. I hope you enjoy. This is just get us committed to
The
what we're
next-
doing.
The next
okay?
40 minutes is us struggling to put our keychains onto our phones.
I actually want to change my case so I could put this on my phone. 'Cause my
But-
phone doesn't
Period.
do that.
I'm gonna get my cookie now.
But back on the topic of at hand, kind of. Have y'all ever met any celebrities?
Absolutely not.
You have not? My
We
Rudy
about
has.
did.
Y'all worked on a movie set.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So I met. Oh my God. So I'm very bad with names again.
Uh huh.
And we went. So I worked on what's it called? 11 Days, the feature film that was shot here in Huntsville, Texas.
Is it
And-
public? Can we say this?
Yeah.
Okay, period.
Yeah. And wait, I think the cast. I think the cast should be public. I think it's
Probably.
public right now.
It's probably on IMDb now.
No, yeah. So I got hired as an intern, but I wasn't getting paid. It was just, college stuff, college workers.
Oh, working in movie set.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I only worked in the costume department and the art department as well. But what am I trying to get at? So before we started really fully working,
Meeting a celebrity, that's what you're getting at.
yes, before we started working, they invited us for a cast and crew dinner at a restaurant here that the owner owns. So he owns the Cafe Texan and 1836 Steakhouse.
Damn.
And
That's a bougie ass restaurant, by
sure
the way.
is.
yeah, so when
I've
we-
never been because I'm not in the same tax bracket, unfortunately.
Yeah.
my friend and I, we were both interns and love you, Steph. And we were like so anxious because she was technically invited, but she's like, can I bring a +1 or like can I bring him?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, it's fine. So we're thinking about like going. Should we show up early? How should we dress? And we're like, yeah, let's show up early because that's the norm, right? Showing up early is showing up on time. So
A diva's never late. Everybody else is very early.
yes, we showed up.
So y'all were not divas.
Girl, we were so early.
What's
Oh
the
my
opposite of a
God.
diva?
Like
You were a loser.
we looked like losers. We were literally there, like on the top, where we were gonna sit at in the restaurant area. It was just me, her, the owner, his wife. That
The
was
owner of the
it.
restaurant?
Yeah,
Damn.
and waiting for the cast, and it was, let's say it started at 8. It was 8, and it was just us 4, waiting for everyone else. So everyone else shows up late.
Shows 8.
They show up late, and now we're having a fun time. It's an open menu, and I guess these group of people come up and they're introducing themselves to me and Stephanie, and it's just I don't remember their names, but Rhea Seahorn, she is there.
Do you want to introduce her to us? What movies has she been in?
When I tell you, I don't know. I really
Already
don't
getting on
know.
a celebrity shit list
I
on our first
really
episode.
don't know. That's the thing. And I feel like I live under a rock, and I shouldn't because I'm a film student. We should be like remembering.
You're not going to know
people's-
every movie,
exactly.
girl.
Exactly.
Oh, there are people that know a lot of movies.
Mhm.
There's
And they're
this,
fucking lame. I'm just
Well,
kidding.
there's this one dude. He would literally describe a movie and then it would just it was so crazy. And the professor would be like, "Oh, is that one where the actor is doing this?" And then he's like,
Do you
"No,
wanna say
that's
something?
actually
Oh, you
but-
leaned into the mic. So
I'm just waiting to take a sip of my water.
so crazy."
Yeah.
I learn a lot from them, but at the same time, I don't because it's too much.
And the other celebrity is and I don't know her name,
Oh my god!
Are you talking
but
about the one from
the White Chicks.
Thank You.
So in White
The
Chicks,
one of the rich girls, right?
yeah, the friends.
One of the friends of the rich girls. Yeah.
She's the girl that goes in the camera and she's like, "I'm chubby," something like.
She
grabs-
was the one. Yeah, she was like, why not we put Shamu back into the ocean? Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So
In the
her-
dressing
I
room
need to see that
scene, love
movie
her.
again.
Yeah. So and I'm so bad with names, but I also met her again whenever I was going to like the wardrobe area. She was just sitting outside of the hotel, where you in front of where
I
you
sure
would
did
work
see
at,
her.
and
I
you saw
did.
her too. So
Mhm.
you technically saw a celebrity,
But like, I didn't meet her, and she was like staring out into space. She looked so tired. I felt so
Oh,
bad.
exactly. And
I was
didn't.
like,
I didn't want to say like, "Hey, how you doing?" stuff like that, because she just looked like she was like resting in front of the building, just like
yeah.
So-
Mhm.
peaceful. And then I didn't meet him, but I have a photo with him in the back,
Stalker.
and he played. What did he play? What's the movie called?
In what?
John Carter.
John Carter. He's the main character. Don't know his name.
I've never heard that movie a day. in
Yeah,
my life.
it's a Disney movie, and it's actually really good.
Yeah.
yeah.
Low rating, but it's really good.
It's really good.
It's
So,
it's rated really low, but it's apparently good. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, but I have a photo of him. Insert wherever, but yeah, and those
Yeah.
are the only celebrities.
We
I mean, if
about
we're
met.
talking about people I've seen, I don't know if y'all know him, but I've seen Ricky Thompson.
I love Ricky
Ah.
Thompson
Love
so
him
much.
down. I love his podcast too. So,
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
but
We're
no, I
following
saw
in
him
his
at
footsteps.
Universal like when I was younger, maybe like 16, 17, and he was with his boyfriend. And I was not going to go up to him, obviously, but
You should have.
no.
You should have met him.
I don't ever want to meet a celebrity.
Oh, I would love it.
I don't want to talk to them. I don't want them to see me.
Can you hear me and see me?
Can you hear me and see me? I don't want them to see me.
Yeah.
Just be that one nonchalant person. It's like walked past them.
No.
You should have shoulder checked Ricky Thompson and said, "Move."
Who do you think you are, Ricky Thompson?
Nice walking, loser. Yeah. Michael, have you met anybody?
No, we about met Elizabeth Olsen, but
you almost did, yeah.
Yeah. But we were at Austin Film Festival at a screening,
And she's
for-
so rudely. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah
No,
for
actually.
for it was a screening for the.
They're joking. Elizabeth Olsen, if you want to come on the show, I am down.
Yes, please. Yes, mother.
Sit right here in the corner.
Liz, I know
she's
you have
removed
very
that.
expensive food taste. We can eat it together.
hmm
Anyways,
Lucy can make you a cookie. But let's.
Cookie. Sorry.
So we went to the screening Eternity in the Austin Film Festival, and supposedly they had announced that Elizabeth Olsen will be there.
It's not supposedly. Like, they for sure announced Elizabeth Olsen was going to be there.
she was like the
Okay.
headliner.
She was yeah.
She was like the face of the festival.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And come to the,
I
come-
didn't see it,
It
but
was like, come to the preview and then Q&A with Elizabeth Olsen.
that's
That's
crazy.
why the line was so huge.
Yeah, guys, it
It
was
was very
so.
huge.
We were able to get like the second row, just because front row was just too close. But we got second row, and we thought we were gonna see like up close. You know, we didn't. Steph wanted to see her nostrils.
Literally, like that's why we went early. I was like, we're gonna see up to her, like we're gonna see her her thoughts. Like
Mhm.
we
Period.
wanted to see her.
So, and the movie is about to start, but there's this lady that walks up on stage, and she says that Elizabeth Olsen will not show up.
Yeah.
Will not. She's just not able to.
Yeah, she's like, due to unforeseen circumstances, she's not gonna be showing up.
Yeah.
And
And so I watched.
Everybody started booing. Yeah.
Yes, and I watched
Everybody
the
took
whole.
out their diva cups and started throwing it at the hostess.
I watched the whole movie upset, knowing that I'm looking at Elizabeth Olsen acting, but she's not gonna be here.
She did a Zoom call though.
Yeah.
But like,
How
that's
cool.
not the
Okay.
same.
Like, girl.
Wow.
Mhm.
I saw you on screen, and now I'm gonna see you on screen again.
Yeah,
Period.
that sucks.
Amazing. So
But-
Yum.
yeah, but the Q&As were so. Well, some questions were really good to be asking. Have y'all
Were
seen
there-
Eternity?
I have not.
I'm just not gonna
I
get
have
into the
not.
questions, but one of the stupid ones was like,
Did
did you know about the story before shooting or stuff like that or something like that?
And she had written the script. Like she
She's
took
like, "I
part.
made it."
She took part of writing the whole
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah, and she also her response was, "Yeah, I read it."
No, she said
Damn.
yes because
Oh, it
the
was
question
just
was,
yes.
"Did you know?" And she's like, "Yes," and that was it. And then the lady with the hostess or whatever, she was like, "Okay, no more questions for balcony," because
Because they were from the balcony and they had to yell out
Damn.
to be
It was-
seen.
yeah, it was a stupid question, but
That's a really bad first impression.
yes. Oh
This
yes,
is introduction.
yeah. Because
What a terrible introduction, Elizabeth Olsen.
Yes.
yes, but it was also a
Just kidding.
stupid
I will
intro-
eat caviar with you.
It was a
Anyways.
stupid introduction for that person in the balcony because the reason why we had known that she had took part of the script because she said it. And so for them to say, "Did you write this?" or "Did you know?" and then she's like, "Yes," because she literally said it.
But,
And so
like,
that's a bad
Did she not explain? She literally just said yes and moved on.
because beforehand she said that.
I think that's bad. I
Because-
think that's evil.
yeah. Well, yeah. So bad impression. Listen
Bad
to
impression.
listen to people whenever you're talking to them because they might have said they might have said the answer
Mhm.
before you were asking.
Is that all y'all have met? Have y'all met any other celebrities or no? Y'all worked with people on a set, didn't y'all like talk to them?
Okay, you know what?
Y'all talked
a lot
to-
more than I did.
Y'all talked to the guy, Draco Malfoy's dad.
I didn't talk to him.
Oh,
I
he
went-
was,
I
he was
went-
in the room.
I went into his Airbnb
you were in
though.
the room when it happened.
I went to his Airbnb to set it up,
Mhm.
so I know what bed he slept in. that-
Sleeped.
What
Slept
restroom
in.
he used. Oh, slept in. Why'd I forget my English? I know what restroom we used.
Okay, that's
kitchen.
crazy.
And there was a
That's
giant skid mark on the bowl.
Literally. Yeah,
cool.
but yeah, it was.
I've
good.
actually met a handful of celebrities. As a kid, my I'm really close to the mic. As a kid, my mom was like best friends with the guy who runs the rodeo. Like he's the one who's responsible for getting all the celebrities to show up for the concerts. And so as a kid, I met a lot of country stars. So I met Brad Paisley. If y'all know, y'all are not going to know any of these people. I met. I have the list on my phone right here.
Oh, so
I met a girl named Tanya Tucker. Good for her. Glad she was blessed with my 6-year-old presence. I met Leanne Rhymes. She's like a big country star.
you got it. Yeah.
Interesting.
I
Y'all
bet
don't-
she
y'all-
is.
I
you
bet
got to
she
keep
is.
going down this.
I
list.
met Neil McCoy. I don't know who that is, but
McCoy sounds
Oh.
familiar.
okay, that's the one y'all know. Okay, period.
Maybe.
And then I met Tim McGraw. He's like the biggest, like one of the biggest country music stars ever.
that one sounds
And I
familiar.
believe you.
That one
And
sounds
then
familiar.
I also met, personally as an adult, I met Marina,
Oh.
Yeah.
like Marina and the Diamonds.
Yeah.
Marina and the Diamonds. Yeah. I met her, and it was after our concert because I like to wait. When every concert I go to, I always wait till like where their trailer is or their like RV or whatever.
Mhm.
And I met her, and I was like, Marina, how are you feeling? And she was like, I'm really tired. And then that was literally it. But yeah, nothing Marina can do will ever like push me away from her. I love her so much.
Yeah.
But I've never really, I don't think I've met anybody else. I don't think, at least.
I don't think so. We met oh my goodness, the boss man.
He's
of
talking
like,
to
the
Michael, by the
Pixar-
way.
The boss man
Oh.
of the Pixar.
Not Pixar, it's DreamWorks.
DreamWorks. Ooh. So the dude who's
I keep sniffing.
and I think
Creative director or
Yeah,
something.
so he's like the lead creative director. So he's in charge of, like when they're working on a movie, he supervises the whole thing. Okay, this person doing their job. That person, yeah, whatever. So he's done How to Train Your Dragons, all of them.
The Croods.
He trained all of the dragons
Shrek.
himself.
So literally any DreamWorks movie you think of from early 2000s,
Like Shrek?
Mhm.
Yeah, and he was like, y'all are going to love Shrek 5. And then I really wanted to ask how that's going because it got delayed because we don't know. But it got delayed and people didn't like how it looked.
yeah,
'Cause it
people were
looked-
speculating. One, they are delaying it because they don't. The online response was that it looks awful. And then two, people were guessing how the story is gonna go. Like Shrek's daughter is gonna be like running, like she's gonna run away, and then Shrek has to go find her or something like that. And there's just a lot of stories, and people think they're like, oh, they delayed it because they're now redoing the story. So I was gonna ask him too. I'm like, so why is Shrek 5 delayed? You know, but I didn't want to. He just joined the class, so I didn't want the class session to be like that.
Yeah.
Immediately being.
That would be a bad
Literally.
impression.
That would be a very bad first impression.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, are we sticking with the bad impressions?
Well, it can be any,
or-
as long as it relatively connects to introductions. I think that's the podcast. Is we're just gonna talk.
Because
Randomly. Cat Safe
Oh.
is calling me.
oh,
Please.
No, better not mess with these cameras.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's on. Mine is on Do Not Disturb, so it should not come
Well,
through.
I put mine on Do Not Disturb.
So if our cameras get
Mi-
fucked up,
mine's
Michael.
the only one that isn't on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah,
Well.
so we're using
so if
3 iPhones.
Kenzie and Rudy's cams just suddenly go out, you know who to blame.
yeah.
And we're gonna play this sound. Go
Oh.
ahead and play the sound. Thank you.
Love it.
Yes.
I love this friend group. So our first impressions is literally playing games.
Oh,
Yes. Love
Yeah.
games.
And that's how
Riveting content, Kenzie.
Love games.
Love
like
games.
we went from board games to online games, but when we switched to online, we love playing Roblox now. But
We started on Wizard 101, and y'all fucking hate
Yeah.
it for some reason.
No.
No.
It's just, okay. Well,
Well-
I hate that it drains so much out of my pocket. $10 a month.
$10.
It's like $8 a month. Don't even.
It's 10.
It's 10.
Since when?
It's
was
always
$8
been 10.
It was
It
eight
was-
when
it
we
was
first
10.
started.
No.
It was just for that first month.
That's so
Oh,
stupid.
y'all got
Yeah.
$8?
Yeah.
That month, it
Wow.
was immediately 10.
Oh,
Mhm.
Well, me and Kenzie are still paying for it, and y'all
I sure am.
are.
I love wizards.
I do.
It's so
Wizards.
Well,
Wizards.
Michael and I, growing up, we would always see the commercials, Wizard 101, and
Mm.
Everybody
I-
saw them. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like they were. It was good. It looked good, and we
It had a
just
good first
didn't-
impression.
Like my parents were not going to be like, we're paying
Yeah.
that much a month
Mhm.
That's
for
true.
them. Especially my grades were always bad, and they blamed
Yeah.
it on me being on the computer a lot.
You had a bad first impression on your parents.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm just
Oh.
gonna keep doing that. I'm just gonna keep cutting and being like bad impression.
you're grading
What's
our
what-
impressions.
What's that funny is that I came first and they called me.
You did what first?
I
He
I
skeeted everywhere.
out of the both of us, I was the firstborn, and
Oh yeah, we didn't say to the audience, Michael and Rudy are twins.
yes,
For the new people, like, oh my
new people.
goodness. So, talking about impressions, I guess, but like, for some reason, sometimes people think Michael and I are either like not related or dating.
yeah.
Yeah, y'all remember my friend?
Oh my god.
Okay, a friend of mine. We were in San Antonio, and he was like, "Oh, are they dating?" Because he thought Michael was cute, but he was like, "Oh, are they dating?" And I was like, "Who?" I was like, "Who are we talking about right now?" And he was like, "No, them." And I was like, "They're brothers. They're
Oh my
twins. They're coming
God.
from the same coochie." Like, and he was like, "Oh, okay. I don't know." People start to look alike when they start dating. I was like,
Mhm.
And that's true.
And then Michael
Okay.
and I,
Mhm.
we went to Texas. We used to love going to Texas Roadhouse.
We went to
which
Texas.
We need to go to Texas Roadhouse.
"We do have
Nice.
to eat up a roll right now."
Mm-hmm. So we went one time, and well, before Texas Roadhouse, we'd always go to Jack in the Box.
Yes.
And there's this one worker who would remember
Weird.
us. We would enter, and then he was like, "Oh, my twin. No, not my twins." He's like, "Oh, my people, right?"
Yes.
Because he knew us a lot. Well, he switched to Texas Roadhouse. He now works over there, and then he shows up. He sees us. He's like, "Oh, my favorite couple."
Yeah. What?
And
we
And
hadn't
then,
even
I was
ordered
literally so shocked. I was like, and then while in shock, he's like, "So now y'all go here. Y'all eating better food, healthier food now." Like judging because we used to eat at Jack in the Box
food.
all the
Mhm.
time.
What's healthier food to him?
I don't know, but
Not
we
fast
hadn't even
food, I
ordered
guess.
our food yet, and he was just like my favorite couple, and we're like, what? That's gross.
So yeah, we it's kind of very like people. I don't know.
Hmm.
That's really new to me. I never had someone be like, "Oh, y'all dating."
Yeah.
I mean, our lovely friend of the pod, our friend literally thought y'all have like kissed each other and everything. Like Kinsey, or not Kinsey, it was kind of weird with y'all.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
to preface,
Listening to this podcast is like, what the fuck?
I've never done such a thing, and that was like when we were younger, people would joke like that we have.
I mean, we are in the
Yeah.
South, so it's really not shocking, but
But it's so weird.
it's so weird to
It's
talk
very weird.
like at twins directly,
Mm-hmm.
Like
or
you
just
have
siblings.
you
in
have
general.
siblings too. Like it goes the same for you, not just
She's an
us
only
twins.
child.
Oh yeah,
That
the,
girl is
the
the
person
only
who
child.
said that was an only child.
Oh
only
no,
child.
I'm just saying people in general
Okay,
that say
okay,
that.
Yeah.
But like they have siblings. Like it can go for them too.
Yeah.
It's just gross. But yeah, that's one thing that's a bad
Yeah.
impression.
I feel like we're
That's a
talking
really
about,
bad first impression.
Oh, Wizard 101.
What are you saying?
You see how they like shift it from Wizard 101? That's how much they hate it.
Oh,
They
That's how much they
literally-
hate it.
No.
I
Wow.
really don't know what led to that. But
But
Playing Wizard 101.
no,
No,
from
we were
that.
talking about like Roblox and
and then we
No,
went
like
to
how we
twins.
moved from Wizard
Oh.
101.
Oh, it's
Mm.
because yeah, I know.
We don't
why.
need to backtrack.
But we
That's
don't.
not
It's
how
okay.
podcast
But
is.
anywho,
it's okay.
Wizard, I thought it was like a very adventurous game and not task. Games like you got this task, go do it.
Every game is gonna have like quests and stuff.
Well, I didn't understand the quests for the whenever we were doing it, and I thought we were still doing
Doing
tutorials
tutorials, yeah.
because when we started,
Yeah,
It
you
was
thought
just-
the tutorial was like many days long.
Mhm.
well, literally, it was like, okay, my tutorial, go kill this, go do this,
Yeah.
and then words kept popping up, and I wasn't used to game feeding me words, and I didn't know it was like a dialogue kind of game like that.
yeah.
And I was just like, oh my god, when am I gonna be done? And then y'all finally said, Rudy, those aren't.
Yeah, we were like, let's go to this little world, and then you're like, oh, I've already done stuff there.
I'm like,
We're
oh,
like, why?
Because I thought we were still in tutorial mode, and
Mhm.
then no, it took me a while to figure out. Oh, I'm advancing, and y'all are still behind. Because we started Wizard 101 like ground zero. Like y'all have already played, but this is our
Mhm.
first time. That was
Yeah.
our first time playing it. So
I feel like
y'all-
even as a kid, I knew when the tutorial.
No.
Well, no, this is the first literally like that I had a game be like, go do this, go do this. Like
Mhm.
I'm used to just getting thrown in and then figuring
That's how
it
most
out.
story games are, though. Is like they tell you like what to do. Why are you shaking your head, girl? I play
don't
video
know.
games every day.
No, but like stuff like that, I don't know.
We've never really played those games though.
Yeah.
Mm.
I grew up on Minecraft,
Just stuff that you could
That's
like.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
have
No,
you played
literally.
Pop Tropica?
I sure
Tropica?
have.
I never played it myself, but I did. Like, I know about
Did
it.
I understand what you're saying? Kind of like games where you just have to like figure it out as you go. Yeah.
And you played
Mhm.
Pop Tropica?
I sure did when I
That
was a
was
kid.
my
No.
jam.
I
That's-
love that game
That's
too.
kind of how
So-
like any. I mean, this podcast isn't about video games, but that's kind of how all like most like massive multiplayer online games are, where it's
Mhm.
like I was a World of Warcraft kid,
Mm.
and literally they're like, all right, here's like the story, but have fun, roll around.
Well, yeah.
And that's literally
Yeah.
what it was.
Like Pop Tropica, I would remember getting thrown into the world, quick, brief,
Yeah.
like this is how it is, go.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I would literally look up YouTube videos.
with two.
Because
it's like-
how do I do this? Girl, there's this one song for every YouTube. I don't know if you remember it.
I don't.
Okay. I won't get into it. But like every tutorial for some reason had that one song. I'm like, oh my God, let me just skip. Like I'm just trying to get to my part without
Hmm.
trying to get it stuck in my head. But
Yeah.
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 Rudy
So-
never let me play Club Penguin. We had family club.
It's
Love
free
Club
now.
Penguin.
There's
Oh,
a
really?
copywritten version where like the membership is free and everything.
Oh,
That's so
nice.
funny.
We should play that one.
I mean, we
No.
can, but
Uh,
I've played it with my best friend Vivian, and literally there's only so much to do.
Yeah, it's just like a lobby, like a hangout. Like
Yeah.
go play games.
Yeah.
It's not a
well,
It's
level
like
up or anything.
IMVU. Did y'all ever play that?
I wouldn't have known.
I did not.
IMVU.
I
No.
envy you.
IMVU letters.
Oh, no.
I envy you.
you.
No, that's literally, it's literally just like you go and talk to people, and that's literally it.
Oh, like voice
Mm.
chat.
No, it used to
yeah.
have voice chat, but they
Oh.
removed it because people were like trolling.
I was
Mm.
always so anxious on talking to people online though.
Oh,
yeah.
especially through voice chat. No,
Mhm. Like I never. My first like voice chat was Red Dead Redemption 2, I guess.
Oh, the
no, Red Dead
online?
no, just Red Dead Redemption Online.
Oh yeah, it did. They did have it online. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and I was sitting in my brother's room, and all of a sudden, like, I just hear someone approaches me, and they're saying something. They're like, "Hey, whatever, whatever," and I was so scared. I was like, I did not want to move my character. And then my sister comes in. She goes, "What's going on?" And then he's speaking to us, and then we're both just like, "Can he hear us?" Because we didn't understand the concept of like you need a microphone, stuff like that. And then we were just like, yeah, it was quiet, but like we figured out like he can't hear us. We don't have a mic. But I was always so anxious. I never talked to people in the lobbies.
I was forged in the flames because I literally grew up on like Halo.
Mm.
Halo was like the OG COD, girl. Like those
Mm.
lobbies are the most toxic communities you will ever run into, and so like they'll say every slur under the sun and everything, and so I'm very much in tune with the worst side of like video game like
Mhm.
lobbies and stuff like that. So yeah, I absolutely understand the anxiety of like
Mm.
I don't want to talk to this person because what if they say something terrible to me?
Yeah, and I was younger too. I did not take like bad words. No cuss words, y'all. No cuss words. Like I did. I would have literally cried if someone cussed me out. So
Meanwhile, I play like League of Legends to this day, and people do that all the time.
Mm.
Like, if you don't get cussed out, it's a good game. Like,
Mm.
so yeah. Kenzie,
I
wait,
did not
let me
talk to
introduce y'all
anybody.
to another game. Y'all said Pop Tropica. Did y'all ever play Free Realms?
No.
Free Realms?
No.
Mm-mm.
It was also like in the time. It was like during the time of like Wizard 101 and Pop Tropica and all of that, and like Club Penguin and all that. It was literally in that same era. Like whenever online games were like a huge thing, it was very much like a free sandboxy game, kind of like where it's like it was also like Pop Tropica, where you literally just go in and they're like, okay, have fun, and you would literally do the most random task. There was like obviously combat, but you could also do like racing, or you could deliver mail. It was the weirdest game, but I miss it.
Aw. Wait, I thought you said you didn't play Pop Tropica.
I did not.
Oh, but you know it.
I know it. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Mm.
okay.
He knows of it.
Knows of it.
yeah. I've heard of her,
But,
and now y'all live in Flop Tropica. So
but another game we need to play is Minecraft.
Yes, because
Um,
Kenzie hasn't played Minecraft.
we need to introduce you to
You're gonna
Minecraft.
love it.
We already introduced you to Stardew,
Mm.
which we need to get back on it.
No.
My best
No.
friend Cameron literally told me she just got it yesterday.
Oh,
Stardew?
really?
Stardew, yeah.
And she's
so
never
good.
played. Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's her
she
first time.
she messaged me being like, I finally got it.
Aw.
Mm.
But
Yeah, well, girl, that puts me to sleep.
It puts me to
No,
sleep.
It's a
it's 'cause
chill
we
game.
play
You're
at night.
I'm gonna say maybe if we play it earlier.
Yeah, like last
But
time.
also, that game in itself is supposed to be like a relaxing, like cozy game. So you're supposed to feel.
Yeah, but we play at like 2 a.m. and I'm already sleepy. Like I don't want
Yeah.
to play a chill game. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, you
kinda
want to play
crave it.
Dingus on
I want to play
Roblox,
Dingus.
where we shoot each other in the face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Love
Thank you.
Dingus.
I
love
If y'all don't know Dingus, play it on Roblox.
So Dingus is a
it's like a shooter.
This is not on topic, by the way.
No.
We're introducing games to them.
We are introducing games to the fan base.
It's first impressions of the games too,
That's
because like
true.
what?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh, we introduced it to y'all because we played it a long time ago, and we're like, oh, it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
So when we played it, it just stuck. It just stuck with us for a long time.
It's basically like a hide and seek. The one person is it's like one hunter, and everyone else.
Keep talking.
You're good.
You're the stars of the show. Keep talking.
I'm like,
Oh,
um.
period.
So basically, there's a hunter, and then the rest of the people are like NPCs. Like you have to try to act like an NPC.
Rudy,
Yeah.
you're talking to us, not the camera.
Oh well, I'm introducing the game to them.
Oh, okay. I was.
He's
Y'all already
talking-
know.
He's
y'all
talking
already
to the
know
friends at
game.
home.
So we're trying to hide as NPCs and do tasks and win the game.
Yeah,
while
if you're
there's a
driving,
hunter.
stop. Take your hands off the wheel and listen.
But yeah, that was the game, and we were so hooked. Like that was our game. We did. That was why we started Discord server. Was it not?
We started because
We s-
of
Because of
Wizard
Wizard.
101.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because we
Because
were
our
like,
It was
server-
we-
called the Wizards.
It's called the Wizards, girl.
no, but
Yeah.
we invited people because of
because of Dingus.
Dingus.
We only invited one person because of Dingus, but yeah.
Mhm.
everyone
Yeah.
else came in though.
No, we invited 2 people because of Dingus, because my best friend Vivian was also added to that server.
Yeah.
We
So, yeah.
invited 3 people.
Who's
And
the
There
third?
is because it
Joan.
was in Alex.
But Joan never
Alex.
played it with us.
No.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's in the server though.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dingus. got
That
us
server was supposed to be just us.
Ah!
A timer. It's okay.
I
I'll
gotta
turn it
take my
off.
birth control.
What?
She has to put in her
Oh, I was
diaphragm.
like-
Hey, y'all can't be mad at me for that, okay?
Mhm.
Wait, play the sound.
What sound?
Camera, the middle camera went out.
I just resumed.
Oh,
I just
I moved
resumed
the
playing it.
camera.
Period.
But she's putting in her birth control.
Birth control.
Get rid of them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them
Fuck
kids.
kids.
Not you having like a whole like egg crate pill box and everything.
Oh,
yeah.
ASMR.
Birth
love
control.
it.
I'm
ASMR.
popping pills.
We just
No, I'm
need-
not. I'm not.
We just need a quick segment where we can just do ASMR at some point. It doesn't have
Well,
to be
we
now.
can probably do an ASMR episode. I'd be down.
I want to do that so bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Relax.
okay, but we need to stay on topic here.
Oh, what were
Sorry
we talking
about
about? Oh,
Wait.
anywho.
Have y'all ever had a
Krispy
really
Kreme.
was it crispy? No, have y'all kind of introductions, but the first episode, we're doing a first episode now. Was there ever a first episode of like a show that y'all have watched that like has stuck with y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Outlander.
Oh my goodness. Outland.
What's
okay.
Outlander?
It's
I
about
don't-
this show.
Introduce me to Outlander.
Okay, so this show is about a woman who visits Scotland with her English husband.
And this takes place in like the 19. Let's say
1950s.
The 19s.
19. Yeah, 19.
Probably
60s.
But
The 60s,
anywho,
yeah.
she or 40s. But anywho, she visits Scotland and she ends up traveling back in time without her man.
Yeah, she accidentally travels back in time because she like the Stonehenge, but she doesn't touch the Stonehenge. She touches rocks that are like, that shaped. She travels
Sure.
back in time, and now she's stuck in the past.
In like the 1600s.
Mm-hmm. And basically, she's trying to figure out how to get out, but then she falls in love with this
Or 1700s.
Michael.
Sorry, I'm just like, I don't know what
with
it is.
this man. She falls in love with this man. And they create a relationship, a bond, but she's still stuck in the past and she wants to go in the present because her man is waiting for her in the future.
Mm.
And
It's so
I don't know. I
good.
don't know how much to say, but she's just it's so good.
But what was the first
It's-
episode? Y'all are talking about
Oh.
the first episode that y'all loved.
Yeah, she goes back in time.
That's it.
Yeah,
the-
because
Okay, period.
I mean,
because it has this like sort of fantasy, but it's also historical fiction.
Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
just so good.
Kenzie, do you have one? You don't have a first episode? You're not really you're not a big TV watcher though.
I'm not. But if I had to bring up some from Netflix, I love The Society. They got rid of it. fuck
I think I've
Netflix
heard
for
of
it.
That sounds
I can't
familiar.
really remember what it was because I was like still in high school back then. But
Wasn't
I
it like a
remember
cult?
loving
No,
that
it
show.
was about these teens.
Yeah, it was about teens, but I really can't remember like anything anymore. But I used to
Not since the
remember
accident.
loving, not since the accident.
Yeah.
No, but I also would say the first episode of Stranger Things. I just love Stranger Things. So
Yeah.
What was the? We
not
don't need
this
to.
past,
we-
not this past.
My favorite first episode of anything ever was Game of Thrones. You
Mm.
literally are introduced to the main character. You would think he's a main character. It's like the father. It was the father of the Stark family, which is like the main family that you follow throughout the show. And he seems like such a major character because he's like the the right hand man of the king, and he's like a war hero, and he's like a heavy character, and you think like he's so important. Dies in the first fucking episode,
Oh, wow.
decapitated in front of his family.
wow.
That just spoils it for me. I can't watch everything.
It's the first episode, and it came out in like 2012, girl.
Honestly, that sounds like a good hook.
But yeah, literally, it opens with just like, well, it doesn't open with him dying, but like the episode ends with him being decapitated.
Yeah, like building a connection with someone. And how
Like-
long were these episodes?
An hour long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's like a whole movie.
That
You know how
reminds me of
connected-
like the show the It show that just came out with. My sister was telling me
Oh.
the exact
Welcome to
same thing.
Dairyland?
Yes, thank
Mm.
you. The first episode where
Dairy
she
Whip-
thought like
Dairy
the
Field, yeah.
kids that were in the first episode were going to be the main kids, and then they
Spoiler.
all died. Sorry, spoiler.
Crazy.
They all died except that
Oh,
one girl.
literally.
That's
I
how
wa-
it w-
I watched
reminded
that
me
episode
of.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's insane. It also opens really crazy because it's like a kid, like being picked up, like hitchhiked by like a family in their car.
Oh, I never watched it. I don't like
Oh,
watch scary
it literally
stuff.
opens with him trying to flee Derryville.
Mm.
Derry.
I think
Dairy.
Dairy.
Welcome to Derry.
I don't know.
He was leaving Derry, and a family like gets it. He picks him up. A family picks him up off the side of a road, and is like, "Okay, yeah, we'll take you out of town." They drive him back to the town, and it turns out that they themselves are like Pennywise somehow.
Oh.
And the mom starts like it's like a pregnant mom and like a daughter and then like a dad, and they literally are like all crazy. They start spiraling,
Oh my
and
God.
then the mom starts giving birth in the car,
Hold on.
and it turns out to be like a creature.
that was
Ew.
flying.
Well,
My sister
it
said
was-
that too.
Yeah, and it like
Mm.
rocks his shit.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Well,
The
no, he doesn't die because he's one of the kids that die later.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
he's-
first impression I had of that show, because I did not watch it with my sister, but she was watching it in the living room. I walk out. I don't remember like the exact scene. I think it was a girl on her bed, and like there was a monster on her bed giving birth. Like I don't. Am I talking about this right? There was a monster in the girl's room
I don't remember.
giving birth.
I would have seen.
I
and it
haven't-
was
I only saw
so-
the first episode.
It was so freaky. Like it was
Yikes.
disgusting.
Yeah.
I was like, absolutely.
Welcome to
not.
Derry is a crazy show from what I've seen, and I've
Yeah,
only
it
seen
was
one
disgusting.
episode.
I was like, I'm not watching that.
You're not. You should.
No.
You should.
No.
But you hate horror movies.
I
though.
do.
So anything
Same.
horror.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I can watch horror literally every day.
I like funny horror, the scary movies.
They're coming out. They're
There's a
coming
movie-
out.
There's a movie called The Parenting. I think I already talked to y'all about it. It's literally like there's like a poltergeist in a house.
Mm.
This is not a movie episode, but it's literally like it's like a family in like the 60s, maybe the 50s. And the daughter summons a poltergeist, and it just kills the entire family. And that's how it opens up. But the acting is incredible.
Mm.
And then like no, I told somebody else about this. I just now realized. But it literally is like it's a comedy, and it has Phoebe from Friends.
Oh yeah.
Love her.
I forget her name.
Yeah.
But because I'm good at faces, not names. But it's just a comedy. But yeah, it's like a family. It's a gay couple. This woke. Anyways,
So cool.
but it's like a gay couple, and then their parents show up, and they're like meeting at this like Airbnb, and it's the house where the poltergeist was summoned, and shit happens. But I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all. It's a comedy. It's really funny.
Mm.
Like,
It's so good, and the acting is incredible.
I don't remember if it was. So this is the second take of this, honestly, because we had a mess up.
Rudy.
No,
It's definitely not Rudy, girl. It was you.
Whatever.
So I don't remember if you asked this in the first one or the second one, but there was a question where it's like something that it was a first impression that now that's what you do, or that's what you
No,
continue
I was saying
because-
what was like a first impression that really stuck with you.
Okay, so It was a show, the body painting show.
Mm.
It was-
Yeah, I forget. It's called like Faced or something. I don't know. Anyways,
That so Michael and I, we were young and we started watching that show, and that was, I don't know why I had to burp.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
he's
um,
gassy.
so that was the first show that we watched that was that kind of style competition wise, and then
The modeling one scene as well.
that was Nayeli, like our sister, older sister.
I guess I watched it a lot.
Wow.
Because I remember that one.
They have a sister to the audience.
Yes. So we watched the body painting one and then the modeling one where what's her name? Tyra Banks.
Oh,
Yeah.
American
That-
Next Top Model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
They
the-
just had a documentary about it.
that
Really?
paint one was the like our official kind of like, oh, this is the structure of these types of shows, and I always loved it. We loved seeing the first winner come back and like make, because she was really good,
Mhm.
that they made her like a kind of a host,
Oh,
like
really?
a special host.
Hmm.
Yeah, so a person who critiques the top of the top.
Yeah.
But yeah. So when we saw RuPaul's Drag Race,
RuPaul's Drag Race.
we
And
haven't
Uncut
seen it.
Gems.
We didn't see that growing up. Like
Mm.
this
Mhm.
first time you introduced it to us. When was it?
I would see clips,
Girl, I
but
don't know. I don't know the
No.
exact date.
yeah,
I
mean,
loved it.
I would see clips of Drag Race, but
Mhm.
and I would
And
want to see it. But since we just started this season, I was like, oh, I really don't have to watch.
Y'all literally have
previous
not
seasons.
seen any of the.
Y'all
I
gotta see
know.
the iconic seasons.
Yeah.
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 I
And
know,
y'all need
but
to see All Stars, all of that.
like
Yeah.
this season got me hooked. I want to keep watching.
Which is crazy
Yes.
because this season's. I'm not gonna. I don't mean to be rude.
It's not that
But
good.
it's kind of lame.
Look, I can
Well-
see that, but like I'm just like, oh, I need to go back. Like
Yeah.
we need to watch it.
We will. We will.
Yeah, we
So.
definitely need to.
Well, when we finish, well, that was hello. That was weird. Well,
Didn't
whenever.
hear anything different.
Oh, okay. Well, whenever we do finish it, we can always just have
some
watch
past.
parties of the past seasons.
Watch parties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, you had something?
Hello.
Introduce y'all to
Well, how much time do we have on this episode?
Oh wow! Already trying to end it.
No, because I was confused. We have that 1 hour limit.
We are currently at 47 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. We
Nice.
need to. We need to hit. I don't know. We
I
need
don't
to-
know.
We need a good topic.
Well, we're still on the impressions one. We did the
Well, introductions in general. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoopies.
Oh my
Whoopies.
goodness, I do have a good impression or a good like
Impression.
not impression. So Michael and I are first gen students, right? So we didn't
Mhm.
know what college is going to be like. We don't have really people to help us. This is what you're supposed to pay for.
Yeah.
This is how it's going to look like. Books, classes, credits. I didn't understand the concept of like, oh,
College
I
credits.
need more than 12 college credits to be a full time student.
Yeah.
So as a freshman, literally on the drive on the
Oh wow. Whose phone was that?
whose phone was that, River?
It's not mine.
No, it was Kenzie.
It was my laptop.
So anyways,
So put that shit on mute.
on the drive over to live on campus, right?
It fully cuts the podcast.
we got a phone, or I got a phone call from someone in
Advising
wherever.
office.
Yeah, being like, "Hey, Rudy, so you have like 10 credits." I'm like, "Okay, nice." I don't know what
Okay,
that means.
period.
Period. Love it.
And then she's like, "So you need more than 12 to be a student?" I'm like, "Oh," I was telling her, I'm like, "Oh, I
To
could
be a full-time student.
to be a full-time student." I was
You
like,
need to be a full-time student.
yeah, because I was a freshman and that was in the housing
Yeah.
here at Sam Houston State University. If you're a freshman,
That's
you
where we are, by
have
the
to
way.
Live here,
Mhm.
yeah.
This is where we're getting our equipment for free. Thank you, Sam Houston.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you,
Ooh.
Sam Houston.
Thank you, General Sam Houston. I actually went to his museum yesterday.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
like the
never
one
been.
behind the statue.
the duck pond. No, not the.
Oh,
statue.
you're talking
Oh,
about
the one next to
No.
the.
Okay.
Yeah, the one next to
Joshua
one of the
Shaper.
dorms. Yeah.
Apparently he was a very flamboyant, over like the top man. Like if he wanted to show status,
He was the top?
Honestly, probably a bottom.
Oh.
Because the way he loved just showing like his
He loved
status.
showing whole.
So
I
the
didn't know
museum, the Duck Pond Museum,
yeah.
like it was supposed to be kind of what's not a mosque, but like where people
A chapel?
Well, where he and his wife died,
Yeah.
that's where they were gonna be buried.
Really?
That dome
Interesting.
area.
Yeah.
Like they made it for them to be buried, and then things got complicated.
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum. There you go.
Mausoleum is like the desk drawers on the wall.
Yeah, it was gonna be something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was his plan, right?
Interesting.
Like he was gonna die big, and that's where he was gonna be put. But like he's an interesting man.
Couldn't really.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die very soon.
Honestly, I kind of loved him. I was
Yeah.
like General Sam Houston.
I mean, everyone loved him. That's why we have this college.
I mean, wasn't he the face of like the "I want you to join the army" posters?
Sam Houston?
No, that's
No.
made up. That's Uncle Sam.
Oh, but wasn't Uncle Sam's like kind of the likeness was taken from Sam Houston?
Oh,
I have no idea.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
I would love to search that up. But
Well, we don't need to do that in the middle of podcast.
No, but
But-
what was I talking about?
You were just talking about Sam Houston being flamboyant.
Before that,
Yeah, he was definitely talking about
I was
something
definitely
way
talking
different.
about
Of
I don't know.
and this is my day-to-day life. Oh, college.
Oh,
There you go.
Guys, we all
The way
can't
we
have,
all
we
forgot what you were saying too.
We all can't have short-term memory.
He said, y'all want to hear something? And we said, don't care.
Don't want to hear something. What was that, Rudy?
So we were really new to everything because we
Yeah.
were first gen. And we were on the ride, and Rudy was like on the phone getting more classes. And I was just on another scene. I was like, Rudy, really, you didn't add as much classes
Like,
as you needed to?
yeah.
Because at that time we did have different majors. He was going into music. I was going into film. And I didn't have to like worry. I was all set.
Mhm.
And then but I was worried for Rudy because I didn't know what classes he needed because it's music.
Yeah.
So he was just looking it up.
We didn't even do our segment.
We're at 52.
All right,
Um,
we're gonna do a quick little segment, you guys.
All right.
Yes.
So
yes, yes,
every
yes.
week we're gonna have a segment. We don't know if it's subject to change or not each week,
Yeah.
but we're gonna start. We're doing a little thing where whoever comes up with the theme, which was me, everybody else is gonna ask advice, and I'm gonna give them the most unhinged. They're gonna ask for advice. I'm gonna give them the most unhinged answer as possible.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
does anybody have any regarding introductions or impressions or anything?
Mm.
What are y'all's questions for me?
Yeah. River. Okay,
Kenzie, you
River.
said you said
Yeah.
you had one.
I did. I can't remember.
Okay, I think I have one.
Not since the accident.
Not since the
Her,
accident.
her memory.
Okay, so River, Michael, and I are about to graduate.
Okay.
I need a job in the film industry.
Mhm.
He knows that.
Yes, I
Very
know,
well.
I know you have a lot of knowledge about that. What can I do to get a job in the film industry? How am I gonna go? How
Well,
can I go?
You know how agencies kind of have like a hiring process for like actors walk in and like, what's the term?
Casting call.
Yeah.
Or
Whenever they're
casting.
doing a casting call, just if they're in like a nice like glass building with a lot of windows, you
Mhm.
just go to the side where you know they are and you press your tits directly to the glass. And you're,
That sounds so good.
yeah, and you just say, please hire me.
Please hire me.
and, yeah, and you're like jerking off while you do it. Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
gotta sell yourself.
Yes.
And sex sells, so that's like you need to do that.
Sex actually does sell,
Mm-hmm.
and I hate
And
it.
you need to blow the director. Okay. Michael, do you have anything? No, but
So-
genuine answer. Girl, you just gotta go.
We gotta
You just gotta
apply.
apply
We gotta
for
apply
shit.
soon.
Literally.
It's
You
about
just
to
have-
be
and
summer.
you definitely have to go to networking. Like you have to network. You
Yeah.
have to build connections. Otherwise, to make the film industry or the entertainment industry in general, you have to have connections. I would say because I have kind of an art side hustle. Not to get into details about it, but I had to build connections, and I had to have people that would be able to like kind of sponsor me in a way or give me a following. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's very important.
Yeah, we know some people here, but I feel like in this last 2 semesters that we've been working on a lot of projects. We've been meeting quite a bit of more people, but I wish we had done that throughout our time here at Sam.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you met Draco Malfoy's dad. What else do you need to know?
Yeah.
I didn't
Yes.
meet him, River.
But you saw him,
in River's eyes, we met him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, and that's what counts.
and you were in the
Yes.
room when it happened.
Yes.
So,
Questions for River?
River. I am wanting to sell my body. How do I do that?
You have to have something to offer.
I have nothing.
Damn.
So yeah,
Well, give up.
We'll give
Dang.
up 'cause
Well,
I have nothing.
you should
I-
probably kill yourself.
Yeah. Well, no, I was never really interested, but like I would like think about it. It's a fun thought to have, but no, I just can't have money always on my mind.
Yeah, one thought
Kenzie,
I have always wanted to be a stripper.
Yes.
did you have your question finally? Do you remember it?
No, but I'll come up with a new
Well, we only
Well,
have
it's
so many
kinda-
minutes.
I'm
before
coming up with it
cuts
right
us off.
now.
Kind of your turn right now.
one.
Or what?
56 minutes.
We got 4 minutes.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Our first impression, our very first impression,
Yeah.
not you talking about you being drunk. Us outside in front of our dorms.
Oh, where you
How
literally
could I
were
have-
staring at me.
How could I have been better at my first impression?
Well, you could have stopped staring at me and walked over and said hi to me.
Before we say I was staring, my sister said, "Is that your other RA?" And I was like, "Sure." Like, how am I supposed
And
to
y'all
know
were
that?
staring at me.
We
and my
sure
mom.
were. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, I think coming up to
I'm sorry
talk to
about
me
that.
would have been helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, again, like Rudy's advice, you just need to come up to my window and press your tits on the glass.
Yeah. Next time I will.
Yeah.
Should've done that.
That's how you get my attention is just tits.
With your mom right in the room.
Yes.
Was there something on my end I could have fixed?
Well, you're looking into adult. Oh, wait, what?
Was there something on my end that I could have fixed whenever we first
A
introduced
first
it?
impression. of
Well, you could have done what our coworker did and just said no and grabbed me and pulled focus
Yeah.
instead and cut her off.
Be more assertive is
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
he's saying.
Be more
Yes.
assertive. Be
And
confident.
be dominant.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Moving on, Rudy.
dominant.
I'm done with my questions.
Okay. Well, that sums up our first episode.
Guys, there's a little bumps and turns and whatever there, but it's our
Bumps
first.
and turns.
Yes, but it's our first. It's our first
Explain the
podcast.
road.
But-
We'll fix something.
Does anybody have any closing remarks? Does anybody have anything funny to say?
Walk that walk and Jimmy the piggy.
When you shake the room, you make,
Make
the
the room.
room.
Crazy.
What is your comment?
It was what the fuck? I said I said, girl, I shouldn't have won, but
Oogie and Boogie.
Oogie and yeah, Oogie and Boogie, not Oogie and Boogie.
Just for context, that was a comment River left on.
Wrong one. Ignore me. That was a really bad first impression. I'm so sorry.
That was a comment River left on Kenya Please Her's TikTok.
Can you please?
make the room?
I'm so
Technical difficulties.
technical difficulties. But that's I'm not. I'm Can You Please's biggest hater. I'm so sorry.
I am too. Well,
But
I'm.
I love my girl, but she needed to go.
she needed to
Yeah.
go. That
Love
being
you.
said,
Like, we need to go.
yeah, we need to go. I'm gonna cut all of y'all off. All right, guys.
Bye.
Please
Bye.
come back. Please come back. Please come back. Please come back.
Please, 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 please.
Don't forget to press your tits on the glass
On your way out.
on your way out. If you're driving, press them against the steering wheel.
Meet the Bitch Podcast.